everyone, Jamie back. So this week when you're at home, you listen to the story 10 Red Apples and you can do a couple different activities. So this one will be good for using the pointer finger. It also will include some math. So you guys will all have this red, or should have this apple sheet, excuse me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll have this sheet in your backpacks, and you can practice counting. You could do 1. I'll have numbers on these. 1 and then 2, and you could put fingerprints. You could either put them in paint, or if you have stampers. If you don't have those, you can do pen marks, or you can do markers. You could make 2 lines in there, 1 line, 3, whatever the number is, and you're practicing counting. So that's your math for this Wednesday. Then when you read the story, after you read the story, there's all sorts of animals in there. So those that are comfortable being out and about, you could go to the Kensington to the farm and look at the different animals. There's lots of cool videos on YouTube with different animals, but I'm going to also have in your backpacks some cards, and they're going to have different animals on them. And after you listen to the story, you could put 2 up at a time. Some of you can do more than 2. You could play a game with them, like a memory game, but any way you want to. But you could hold 2 cards up and say, "Can you find the hen for me?" And we've been working on this in class, and one way I've been doing it is like showing, when I show them, I'm like, this is a sheep, this is a hen, can you find the hen for me? Or can you find the sheep? And then they reach for it. So that will be in your backpack to work on too. You also, our letter of the week we worked on last week was T, so just reviewing T. You guys will all have a book. They'll just be paper clipped, so it's much easier to take apart and color. So you'll be able to color the book, and then you'll have a T book at home to read, practice. A good activity also to use that pointer finger and get that pointer finger going and learning reading literacy skills is to show them, you always start from the left to the right, but having them touch each word as you read it. I know not all the kids love to do that, but it's good practice. Even if you get 1 page out of it, or one letter, 1 word, that's great practice. Going back to the animals, to include the gross motor in there, you could practice posting them around the house, and you could do like a scavenger hunt of the animals. You could also do that with the hearts that were from last week, to include a scavenger hunt with numbers, so you could show them the number you want them to find and maybe put a couple out at a time. Sometimes having them all out might be super overwhelming. So those 3 things will be in your backpack. Another just cooking idea, obviously you don't have to do it, is if you want to make an apple pie. We're going to make applesauce this week in class, so you could do that. You could also paint with apples. We'll be doing that in class too this week, but you could paint with apples too. Those are probably some fun activities. So just a few ideas to do on your Wednesday while you're home, while we're missing you, wishing we were all here. So we will see you later. Bye.